Hi guys, and welcome back to a scene of greenery here at Coin Market Cap. Everything seems to be looking very good today after after the run up from Ethereum in the last few days. That's starting to cool off now, and I think we're seeing some profit taken and put through the rest of the top coins here. So We've got an overall 8% gain in the crypto space, which is phenomenal to see in a 24-hour period for the amount of money that's flowing into this. To see this gain, we're talking about $200 billion has been put into the crypto in the last couple of days. So excellent to see this Bitcoin dominance is going down again. I can't even remember the last time I saw it at 45%. It just shows you there's more money getting into the altcoins, and it's definitely starting up altcoin season. So if you hold any of these, say, top 50 or top 100 coins, you're going to be in profit any time if you're not already. So apart from this Dogecoin that's getting pumped ridiculously just now, and with this Elon Musk making a appearance in one of the TV channels Saturday night, I think a lot of people are holding out for hoping that this will be pumped to $1, but just be cautious, guys. This is a pump and dump coin. It's not going to continue this for much longer. There's going to be a lot of profit taken, and this is going to dump. There's big whale investors that hold the majority of this, so it wouldn't take much to dump the price. So just be mindful that this is not a project coin. It is a meme coin. It was set up as a joke for to rival Bitcoin, and it's nothing more, nothing less than that. It's just simply nothing. So yes, there's profits to be made short term, but if you are going to be doing some sort of maybe like a leverage long position in there, when you see the price going up, have a tight stop loss there, because it can quickly go down, as I'll show you in Coin Market Cap here. It can go up and down very quick. So as you can see here, you know, it can make a drastic drop. That's probably about 20. Just measure that. You could say that's a 27% drop. So if you were in a leveraged trade, the chances are you would have been stopped out there or liquidated. So just be mindful of that, guys. There's plenty of money to be made elsewhere in proper coins, proper projects. So don't be carried away when you see this sort of thing. This is just billionaires just playing a game. So you could get your fingers burnt on this one. Beautiful to see Cardano going up finally. This has been long awaited, and hopefully this will continue to rise. I don't know what the what the charts are looking on this. Let's have a wee look at this one. Yeah, beautiful to see. Beautiful. Overdue. This is a up and coming coin. It's got a lot of potential. This could grow 5-10x from its current position. There's a lot of Charles Hodgkinson. He's been working on the Africa deal, and there's lots of smart contracts and implications going into this blockchain. This is definitely one to invest in my opinion. Obviously not financial advice, guys, but this is a project that I hold quite a bit in. So I do believe that this is going places. This one definitely one to watch. Polkadot also. Another one. I would say, as a new investor, if you were looking to get into this space, don't go to any of the risky ones. I would say that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, even Cardano and Polkadot, any one of them, or even a share of them all, would certainly be good in my mind for a start off investor. You don't want to be going too in depth in some of these coins at the early days, and there is a lot of new people coming into this industry. We are seeing it in the charts that there's more and more new wallets being opened, new money transferring from maybe the traditional markets. So this has never been so high as far as I remember. This is very good. We're going to be at 2.5 trillion just imminently. Is in my mind, this is where it's going. This is the future. So I think if you were just to buy and hold some of these just even for to the end of the year, I think you'd be more than happy with the returns here. So, and there's also, like I said previous video, there's good staking options now in say Pancake Swap and Bunny Swap. So, but I'm going to do another in-depth video on that at a later stage. I need to work out how I'm going to do that and in what order. So, but if that's something that you do want to see, guys, just let me know. Drop a message in the comments, and if you do like these wee updates, please just subscribe and smash up the like. It certainly helps on the YouTube algorithm to put it out to other people, so it would help my channel, and I do appreciate it, guys. So looking down the list, we're seeing beautiful gains in some of these coins. And just remember, when we see down days, just remember the green days. Just remember, when it goes down, it will usually bounce back up. If it's a good project, it will bounce back up. It's just when you see it fluctuate, it's just maybe with the futures trading and money just going between the projects, between the coins, nothing to worry about. And I have said this numerous times, if you see down days where the whole, it would be different if it was one particular coin it was dropping, but the whole industry, the whole market's going down, just see it as being a buying opportunity. Just see it as being 20% off in the sales. And then just remember, you see these days again and you're in profits for everyone. Take profits as you're going along, keep it in maybe USDT, and the next time you see some down days, you want to be sticking some profit back in again. And that's really how to scale up if you don't want to be involved in some of that leverage trading. So yeah, it's good to see an overall green day again. I just think it's this Nexo is doing well. It's coming up near this $4 again. This is, in my mind, we could see this at 10 billion. So I think a nice wee $40 would definitely be something that I think is going to happen by the end of the year. So let's have a wee look there. Remember, this Uniswap V3, this version 3 for the reduced gas fees, start today. So I think we're going to start seeing some good things happening with Uniswap, and this is linked to Ethereum. So Uniswap is linked to Ethereum, where Pancake Swap is linked to Binance. So these two kind of run in parallel. So if you see one going up, the other one so guys, overall I think everything is looking very good. Hot coins. So if there's any coins in particular, or any projects you want me to look over, just send me the comments or go to my Twitter at Crypto News Today 2021, and I'm happy to chat with the group about anything in particular. So if we have a wee look at the charts here for Bitcoin, we'll see what we're looking at today. We want to see nice few green candles. This is lovely to see on the 30-minute. We might be starting to see a slight cool off, but I mean, absolutely nothing to worry about. Like I've said before, you're going to see this. You're going to see this up and down. This is just the way crypto is. Every coin's like this. There's not one where it's just keep going up. So we're in between this support and resistance now. So I think if we can bounce off this one, as you see, the moving average is coming up. So even if it comes down and bounces off this kind of 56, 57 level, and we might see another push up. So yeah, everything looking very good to me. Let's have a wee look at this. This is starting to, I think we'll start seeing this slowing down just for the short term, guys. Just for the short term. I don't think we're, to see constant gains continuously for days on end, we're going to see cooling off periods. This is looking a good positive here. So yeah, overall a good option to buy in, but you don't want to buy in at the top here. You want to be waiting on the slightly lower prices. But I think this has got a long way to go. long term, because a lot of the projects are on Ethereum blockchain. So it's the amount of projects and the amount of money that's coming into this space is obviously helping Ethereum. And also the same with Binance, where you've got all the coins that's available in, say, PancakeSwap. It's helping Binance grow as well. So yeah, hopefully this will get to about $1,000 at some point. It's just below the 100 billion, but it's starting to creep up again. I mean, these are really good projects, so I've got absolutely no doubt that it's going to just take a swing back up again. One of the ones I'm still waiting to see is this CRO. This seems to be really struggling to break the 20 cents. I don't know why. It seems to be bouncing between them constantly. This is another good project, and I don't know why it seems to be taking a while to start off, to keep going. Chili's is another one. We're just waiting to see it go. So yeah, I mean, it's slowly but surely they're all starting to recover back from that drop that we saw about a week ago. So yeah, just keep an eye on a few things coming out. All these, there's always new updates, so always positive. I mean, these projects they're not set up overnight, guys. You've got to bear with these developers for putting this in. It's very complex projects that they're working on, and they've got to obviously work to the security and all the protocols that they need to do. So yeah, these things are coming, and it's happy days ahead. So let's have a wee look at some of the news here. New York Giants signing sponsorship deal with Grayscale. Now Grayscale is the company that buys a lot of the coins in bulk and sells it to the whale investors or the institutional buyers, where if somebody wanted to buy, say, 1,000 Bitcoin, they can't just go to a normal exchange. That's just not available. So what Grayscale does is they buy it up in bulk, and they'll sell it on to these investors. So this is what Grayscale, and I think Grayscale, they were just doing Bitcoin, and then they went to Ethereum, and now I think they've got about 10 other altcoins now that they're working with. So they're big players here in terms of their buying power. New York Giants team has locked down the National Football League first corporate cryptocurrency partnership. Now this is another positive thing, and we're going to see this more all the time. And you think the people that's involved in this team, and then they're going to talk to their family and their friends, and then before you know it, the next team down's going to get it, and so on. And this is adoption. It's the mass adoption. It's just going to be taken over. Everybody's going to know about cryptocurrency soon. It's in all the news channels, all the American news. It's in all the website channels. But people are getting to realise now the potential behind this. It's just amazing. So yeah, always good to see this. Under terms of the deal, Grayscale will provide educational seminars on the cryptocurrencies for Giants personnel each year. In a statement, Giants Chief Commercial Officer said the asset manager guide to the team in navigating the cryptocurrency ecospace, because a lot of people, it's all about educating. A lot of people don't understand it, so if they don't understand it, they're not going to put their hard-earned money into it. So the more education, you just need to look on YouTube or even Google, or there's books on Amazon on crypto, but it's just such a fast-paced moving industry that it's very hard to actually always know what's happening. You know, to keep ahead of the herd, and to keep on top of everything, all the changes, to try and make money on this with the new value, the new money, the new projects, all the news. It's like a full-time job to keep ahead of it, to know what's going on. So the best way is just online, watch some videos, tutorials, and you'll see basically you can learn from there. I think it's a powerful tool, the website, for learning these things, and you've just got to, if you want to achieve the ultimate goal being wealth, then you've just got to put in the time and the effort and some of the risk. if you don't risk anything, you risk everything, as they say. So you've got to put in the time if you want the end goal for financial freedom, because ultimately that's what really everyone's here for, is to make some money. So yeah, just keep learning, keep watching the space, and that's what it's all about. And this, I think, is brilliant to see this educational seminars. I think if the more people do this, the better. Like you know Michael Saylor, that's got MicroStrategy. He did a seminar, and he was educating all the top wealth fund managers, PayPal, MasterCard, Visa. He told all them all the ins and outs that they would need to do to maybe put some of their balance sheet into crypto, and they're just doing it. It's always changing, so it's always learning. So something you were told yesterday might be old tomorrow, so you've got to always keep up to date with it. And it's down to time, guys. It's just, you know, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. So it's the same as me trying to build up my YouTube channel. It's very hard when you've got lots of other things to deal with in your day, and I'm trying to build up and get as good content as I can. I'm trying to put out a wee video every couple of days, just with some updates, just for, you know, mostly I would say the new ones in the industry, where to put their money, the safest place, you know, for there's farming and there's staking and the yields and passive income, and you hear all these different terminologies, and some people probably don't know what all that means. You know, they're all new to it. So just drop me a message, and you know, I'll always reply. So I don't mind chat with the groups on the Twitter as well. I just think that's a very good place to learn about crypto. There's a lot of good information getting passed about. You just need to follow some of the projects if there's any you like. They've all got a Twitter page, but I'm going to try and dedicate more time to putting things on, like leverage trading, and like I was saying before, the pancake swap, staking and farming and things like that. But all that takes time to get put together, and I just want to know if that's what my viewers is wanting to see. There's I'm certainly interested in doing it, and I'm interested in your feedback to know if that's something you'd want to see, or if not pancake swap, maybe something else. So yeah, just need to let me know, guys, and then I'll quite happy to talk about it. So this Jim Cramer, he's talking about, now this guy, he wasn't really involved in crypto at all till recently, and now he says he owns a lot of this Ethereum. It's just ultimately everybody's seen the potential here to be made, and I think it's very silly to ignore what's happening. This is going to be the future. It's not replacing any currencies or anything. I just think this is bettering what we've got just now. We've got a dated banking system, and we've got a government that continue to print money, so everything's going to you know, everything's going to go up in price with inflation to try and cover this back, and we've got too many institutions and big players being able to manipulate things too much. So decentralized applications are definitely the way forward. This DeFi, this financial institutions, it's all about a lot of the banking, the gaming. It's just going to change everything as we know it for the better. You know, but we've got to put down these projects and blockchains. They've got to be able to support the amount of new wallets, new money coming in. And one of the problems with Ethereum is it was never designed for the amount of projects that's on their blockchain. So they can only, I think it's the transactions only about 15 every second, where Cardano could do about 10,000 every second, and the newer ones that come out, it's just sorting the issues that the older ones have. But with this new Ethereum 2.0, this is going to resolve like the congestion and the gas fees, but it's going to be at least another year before this will be implemented. But you can see the amount of money involved in Ethereum just now, and that's with the congestion and the gas fees. This value in this company just now is almost $400 billion. And that's with the problems that it's got, that it's trying to resolve. But Cardano and Polkadot have also got blockchains that don't have half as many issues. They don't have the same amount of projects on their blockchain, but they've not been going along as much as Ethereum. Ethereum is obviously going to be the main player, and it probably always will be, because like Cardano and Polkadot would have to 10x from where it is to get to that stage. But there's also less circulating supply, which also affects the price. As I've said before in a previous video, you've also got to watch this circulating supply. But a lot of them burn some of the coins and absorb the gas fees as burning. So you've got to take that into account as well, that the burning of the coins could also affect the price and make it rise. Like BNB, I think they've done their fourth burning just now, so there's getting less and less supply of these, and it'll be getting harder and harder to buy them, and therefore pushing up the price, as anything is. If it's scarce or rare to buy, pumps up the price. So if you're holding some of these bags just now and they're burning the coins, happy days, your bags will be exploding. So just keep an eye on certainly at least the top 50 or even the top 100. We've got a lot of good things. Swissborg's got new information, new stuff in the pipeline. This one here, ALTCOIN, this has come up quite a bit recently, as you can see, 300% in 7 days, and this shows you the sort of gains that we're getting here, guys. You think 300% gains, and some of the coins are offering 100-200% interest APY. It's just, there's just no competition. There's nothing else that you could put your money in anywhere in the world that would give you returns like crypto is just now. And I'm not saying that this is be forever, and I'm not saying there's no risk attached to it, but you've got to weigh up the reward with the risk, and that's how these big players certainly are becoming very, very rich from it, because they're willing to risk some of their balance sheet from their companies. They have other obviously income streams, and they're not solely relying on crypto. And if you were, I would always advise never put all your investment, all your savings into crypto. Yes, these gains are great, but it's a sad day when your whole portfolio is down. Believe me, I've seen it plenty times, and you pray that it just goes back up, and thankfully it's always done so. So yeah, I mean that's just all I wanted to touch just now, guys. I just like to keep a video around about the 20 minutes, so I'm not boring you too much. But if there's anything you want me to cover in a future video, like I say, I'm going to cover some of these about leverage trading and best places to stake it. So please just subscribe and smash up the like, and it helps my YouTube channel. So that's it, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye now.